Hey guys, Sensei Craig coming at you from the Samurai Virtual Dojo, and I'd like to welcome you to our Novice Training session for this coming week. If you're watching this on YouTube, you might like to head over to our Patreon and support us there at www.patreon.com/Samurai Virtual Dojo, where you'll find the full version of today's training session. Remember, on YouTube, you're only going to see sort of clips and that sort of thing. So if you head over to Patreon, you'll be able to buy a membership and access the full training session. In today's session, we're going to look at a couple of techniques on the heavy bag and the punching bag. If you don't have a heavy bag at home, that's okay. You can also use mitts or some padding or something like that. Okay, we're going to have a look at working our jab. We're also going to have a look at some of the mistakes people, novices particularly, make when they first start shadow sparring or shadow fighting in karate, and how to fix those, as well as a bunch of other things. So, welcome, and let's get into it. Okay, so warm-up today is going to be a mixture of some freestyle skipping, just for a minute or two, followed by some very basic movement drills, just to get the blood pumping. So, I'm going to get you to grab your rope. If you don't have a rope, just do some light movement. Up to you, go for 1 to 2 minutes. Now, last week we looked at some little basic novice skipping tricks, so in your minute to 2 minutes, you can get a basic, just a basic boxer skip here. When we say boxer skip, we're talking about shuffling from foot to foot, of course. Remember to flex your knees. Keep your heels off the ground. Good. Then, of course, we've got the high knees. This is a good one for getting the heart rate up. Thumb kicks. That's it. Then you got things like feet together, apart, forward and back. Very good. If you're feeling a little bit more advanced with your skipping, a little bit of movement, forward, back. We also talked about side to side bouncing, forward and back, that sort of thing. Mix it up a little bit faster and get your 1 to 2 minutes of skipping. When you finish that, join me back here for a couple of movement drills. Awesome. Excellent. So, for our first movement drill today, we're going to get a little bit of pulsing, and we're going to do an inverted pyramid pulsing drill, where we start at 10 pulses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then after pulse number 10, we switch, and we complete the same number of pulses, 10 pulses, the other leg forward. Following that, we switch again, and then we do 9 on each side. Switch, 8, 8, switch, 7, 7, you get the idea, all the way down to 1. Now, if you're feeling a little bit more fit, strong, you can then escalate back up to 10 from 1. So 1, switch 2, switch 2, and so on back up to 10. We're just going to be doing the invert today. Now, for all you Patreon members out there, you'll know that we posted last week a tutorial guide on how to do this particular fitness warm-up exercise. So hopefully you've practiced this and are able to follow along with me now. Okay, so as you can hear, I've got my music going. Me personally, I like something around 120, 130 beats a minute. So, left leg forward, counting up to 10, switching 10, follow along. So I get my pulse going, that's the way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, switch. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch. 8, switch, down to 7. 5, 6, 7, switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. 4, 5, 6, switch. 5, switch. That stands there. Nothing too specific for Zen Kutsudachi, so I suppose if you're doing a really advanced kata, this is close to it. What to do is wind up. Remember, at a novice level, we're doing quite an excessive, a large wind, a big wind up, quite exaggerated. All right, from this position here, we're going to pull our front hand back, and then this hand is going to come down. Remember, don't turn your hand until the end of the technique. That gives it that snap at the end and that deflective quality. Okay, so moving around the bag and really sharp with that jab. So 1, and another single, 1. All right, so besides hands up and stay down, the most important thing that we want to look at is throwing good techniques in our shadow sparring. All right, so none of this flicky, tappy.